What's up, everybody? I want to welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel, Tall Guy Nahimi. If you can, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. This one's for the Mopar owners who are looking to tune their cars and deciding to go with Diablo. Now, there's two types of devices you can go with, Diablo devices, I should say. So one is the Diablo Trinity and the Diablo i3. Now, I have the Diablo i3, and that's the one we're going to be reviewing today. So there's two types of Diablo i3s that you can go with. So one is the regular Diablo i3, and the other one is the Diablo i3 Platinum. So the regular Diablo i3 is strictly for can tunes. The Diablo i3 Platinum is for custom tuning. That's kind of the route you want to go with if you plan to do a build. The can tunes are okay, but you don't really gain a lot out of the can tunes as you would a custom tune. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more information about the tuning process in case you didn't know. So if you have a 2015 plus Dodge Charger RT or Scat Pack, you will need an unlocked PCM. Now, you can buy an aftermarket PCM and get it unlocked through Diablo, or you can do a PCM swap, which that's what I did. So Diablo, I bought the i3 Platinum package and it was with the PCM swap. So they sent me an unlocked PCM and I just sent my PCM back in return, and I had to send it within 7 to 14 days. Also, guys, if you're like me and you have a 2018, you will need a double bypass cable, and if you get it from the Diablo website, I believe there's an option you can select. But if you try to piece it together, make sure you get the double bypass cable, and I'll show you guys where it's at. Sorry for the dirty floor mats, but if you come up under here, there's a little compartment here that plugs in for the double bypass, and I ran my cords through here, and it plugs into your OBD2 port. And that's what you use, or that's what you plug in the Diablo vise for the tuning, So if you have a 2018 plus, make sure you get the double bypass cable before you tune your car, because it will not work. The tunes won't read right and they won't load right, and your car will probably go into limp mode and it won't run good. Your PCM is going to be over here on your left side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there, and you can access it from up here, but just figured I'd show you guys. Now, luckily I haven't had any issues with the PCM when I purchased it, so knock on wood there that I don't have any issues, but yeah, everything's been great. Alright, so here's my Diablo i3. It's just a little handheld. So if you don't decide to go with the Diablo i3 and you want to go with the Trinity, it's more of a mount right here, and it'll mount here. You can watch all your monitors and gauges and all that good stuff. So it's more advanced than the i3. Alright, so this is just to agree, blah, 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 hit yes. So first thing what I do is when I go to tune my vehicle, I hit tune vehicle, and you want to make sure the car is in the run position. So just double check, make sure it's there. And I hit continue. Alright, so if you just want a regular easy tune, you can just hit here. You can go to 93 octane or 91. Now, these are the can tunes that originally come with the device. So if you go for the i3 Platinum, like I have, you go to advanced tune. This is for the custom tuning. You can hit tune select. And you can install your standard tune, or you can install a custom tune. I don't want to go too far because I'll have to actually install a tune, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So you can install a tune, or you can modify the parameters right here, which is the like the throttle response, the tire size, wide open throttle, wide open spark. I'm trying to think what else you can do. You can turn on traction control, disable the MDS system. Another sweet thing about this is the scan tool. So I use the scan tool in case a check engine light or something pops up. It'll show your trouble codes, and see, I don't have any right now, but if any were to pop up, you can hit them there and hit delete if you need to. But another feature that I do use, I do data logging, so I'll click here. Alright, so here we are. So I usually don't use these bottom three right here. I usually just hit record. And obviously the car will be running and all that good stuff. So I can go ahead and start it up if I wanted to, and it'll read all my stuff. So my absolute throttle is at 18%, but the car is off, so fuel levels 10, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I mean, you can monitor all your stuff here, which is pretty sweet. I like to look at my horsepower and torque here. It'll put out your horsepower and calculated torque, miles per hour. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's just pretty sweet. So I want to speak a little bit more on the can tunes that come with the device. So the 91 and 93, it's obviously the octane for your car. You don't gain a crazy amount. but it is a difference over the stock tune. Your throttle response is definitely better. The car does have a little bit more pep to it. It's a lot more fun to drive around. But custom tuning, find you a custom tuner, the one that you're more comfortable with, who can tune your car right. That's the way to go, 100%. So my overall experience with the Diablo i3 Platinum, it's been good so far. It's frozen up on me a couple times, I won't lie. But overall, the device does what it's supposed to do. It records the data logs, it installs the tunes, it clears the check engine lights. It does what I want it to do. So I mean, I don't expect nothing more out of it. So it's perfect for me. I think I paid $650 total for the PCM swap and the handheld tuner. So honestly, you definitely need it for a Hemi, for a 5.7 for sure. Also, another thing I want to tell you guys is keep your devices updated as much as possible. I update my device before I load a tune onto it. I update it before I even put a tune on the car, because it's just, I don't want the tune to go bad or the tune to load wrong or something to freeze up, because it's happened to me a couple times before and I just don't like it. And it's just more time for me to go through and have to retune it or go through and update it, and it's just kind of a mess. I really appreciate you guys watching today. If you can, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.